Hello, achievers. A very good afternoon, good morning, good evening to all of us. I take this opportunity to welcome you to Achievers with JB, a platform where we talk about our finances so that we want to achieve financial freedom. Wow, today we have come with an interesting topic where we need to know how we can invest as little as 10,000 shillings or $3 in if we are to talk about the dollar. We know that with every little resource that we put aside, with time, it realizes interest, and in that way we can achieve financial freedom. But in most cases, sometimes we think that the money that we have is so little, I can't start. Why? Because I don't earn a big sum of money. And yet, there is an opportunity for all of us to invest as much as we can. I want to take this opportunity to thank the achievers that have liked the videos, that have subscribed, and welcome the new team members on board that have just subscribed to the channel. Keep subscribing to the channel so that we can grow together as a community. I would also want to hear from you, to hear the comments that you have concerning the videos that we are sharing so that I can bring what you really want to hear. Well, today I'm talking about a fund manager that is called XENO. XENO is a fund manager in Uganda, and it started as early as 2017. It has been operating since 2017. And it has a four phase in the sense that you plan, then you save, invest, and then you have a platform where you monitor the growth of your finances depending on what you have invested. And they give you a target, or you come up with a problem, you discuss why you are coming up with this saving. You have to have a plan in mind before you can even start saving. For some of us, it might be because you're saving for retirement. Others might think I am saving because I'm saving for an emergency. Someone might say I'm saving for my child's education. Whatever the reason, XENO is one of the opportunities that you can use to save and save your finances for future use. Why am I talking about saving? I think of late we have been trying to look at different opportunities where we can invest our money, and XENO is one of those platforms. XENO is regulated by Capital Markets Authority. Why am I talking about this? We don't want to put our hard-earned cash in something that we don't understand. We want to put our hard-earned cash in something that we understand. Why? Because we know at the end of the day, we don't want to risk our money. We want to put our money where we are sure it will not be lost just like that. So XENO is regulated by the Capital Markets Authority, a body in the country that regulates most of the financial institutions. The other thing I can talk about when you is that XENO is that it has an auditor that comes up to ensure that the books are good, the money is being invested in the right way, and people's money will not be lost. We don't want to wake up one morning and XENO has disappeared and you have been putting all your money there. So it is regulated, at least that is interesting. Then it has a board of trustees to ensure that the right decisions concerning the money that are put in this fund are right decisions. And obviously someone would want to hear something like that before they put their hard-earned income anywhere. Then it works through systems. XENO works through systems like MTN. It works through systems like commercial banks. That is where your money is deposited. You wouldn't want to give your money out and you don't even know where you're depositing the money, you're handing it over to someone. XENO works through existing systems. One thing that excited me about XENO is in Uganda we have something that we say Omuntu Wawansi. It's about financial inclusion. 54% of Ugandans are not financially included. So XENO is out there to look out for a border rider out there that can afford to save 10,000 a day or 10,000 a week at the end of a very busy week. So XENO would be a good opportunity. Someone that sits on the streets and they are selling sweets, they have different merchandise, so they can afford to have a 10,000 at the end of the day that they can save. And XENO has clearly taught us that once this is done, for over a long period of time, even the people that we think are financially unstable, when they do the right thing over time, they can realize financial freedom. And this is what XENO is all about. A disclaimer, XENO hasn't sponsored this video, but I'm talking about it so that we can know the options that are out there. We can start investing our resources. We shouldn't keep our money in the bank. Why? Because we don't know the options that are out there. So as little as 10,000 put on your mobile money, you can invest with XENO. You can use *165 *4 hash, and then you will go you'll get to the account of mobile money. And then when you get there, when they ask you for the merchant code, XENO is the merchant code, follow the prompts, and then you can invest your 10,000. After you have invested your 10,000, XENO will get back to you, and then you can give them as much detail as they need so that you can open up a clear account. But with as simple as 10,000 shillings deposited on your MTN mobile money, and then you get to *165 *4 hash, you can follow the prompts and invest that little, and then you can get to know how you can register and get in more details. For people that are out there in the diaspora, we've had a lot of stories where people go have their hard-earned cash, they send it back to relatives, and before they know it, as they come back, the money is not there. So this is an option. Instead of sending the money to sit in the bank so that you come back and utilize it probably to buy land, to construct a house, you can send it to XENO, and it generates more money for you other than this money lying idle in the bank. So for our friends in the diaspora, I think XENO also comes up to solve your problems. So the people in the diaspora, you can say www.myxeno.com, and in that way you can follow the prompts and also register your XENO account online. And in that way you can also get more online information about XENO and about how you can invest your money. XENO is one, because it is a regulated fund manager. They invest the resources that we put there. They invest our money in secure, what should I say? They invest our money in assets that are licensed. For example, equities, treasury bills and bonds, money markets. So that is where our money is invested, because they have to make the right decisions with our money. So our money is invested in assets that are licensed. Of course, every investor would want to hear such information. Why? Because we work so hard to get this kind of money, and you wouldn't want to lose your money in just a fraction of a second or in an organization that you don't understand. So you get your money when you need it. So you set your target. You say you can, this platform gives you an opportunity to say, for the next 5 years, for example, I'll be saving 200,000 per month. So when you enter that into the system, at the calculator that is inbuilt generates the amount of money that you will have at the end of 5 years. So you have a target that you have set, and you know what you will have given the compounding interest put also on top of what you have saved. So you will know how much money you will have at the end of 5 years, interest added to the money that you have put in. So you don't have to save your money in the bank when your money can work for you. Actually, something that I've had someone say, that when you put your money in the bank, it is working as hard as you are. Me and you and the few people that are still doing their 9-to-5 jobs, we are working so hard. So when you put your money in the bank, it is working as hard as you. Why? Because you're not generating a lot of interest. But when you invest your money is working for you. Your money is working for you, whether you go and sleep, whether you decide not to wake up the following morning. The money that you have put on your XENO account is working for you. So for everyone that is out there that are thinking, I don't think I can start saving and investing because what I get is so little. I don't think the amount of money that I generate on a daily basis can be saved and invested. XENO can be an option for you. XENO can be an option for you. So for more information, check out www.myxeno.com and you will be able to get more information about XENO, how you can invest as little as 10,000 depending on what you have set aside. So you can set your targets on why you're investing, whether you're saving for retirement, whether you're saving for your emergency fund, and as you put the amount that you need to invest on a monthly basis, the calculator will be able to generate for you how much money you will have at the end of the 5 years, at the end of the 10 years, so that you know how much you will earn at the end of the day. So as we come up with more targets financially to achieve our financial freedom, an option that you can think about is XENO. Why? Because you're setting a target to achieve financial freedom depending on where you are. If you're still in your 20s, if you're in your 30s, if you're in your 40s, 50s, 60s, it doesn't matter. At any one time, you can set out your journey to achieve financial freedom. Why? Because no one wants to work all their lives. Let your money work for you. Let me give you an example. Someone that has invested 100,000 and it is generating an income is better than someone that has a 9-to-5 job and they earn 5 million without any investment. Why? Because my money is working for me. However little, I have taken a step of faith, and with time, this money will grow. I am better than the person that is earning a big chunk of money that they utilize all, and it is all consumed by the end of the month and they have no savings left. Why? Because at the end of the day, I even have an emergency fund through my XENO. So whatever decision you decide to take today, think about XENO and go read about it, research about it. I joined XENO at the beginning of this year and I am beginning to see my money work for me. I am beginning to see my money grow and I am excited. Thank you.